Thursday Productions.
Hi, my name is Daniel Alvarado, and I'm the owner of Push Fitness, which has been here about a little over 7.5 years. I have a bachelor's in exercise physiology with a knowledgeable background in physical therapy, as well as sport-specific training, strength and conditioning, elderly training, and obesity training. Well, in all reality, I didn't really hear about Dr. Jimenez. I actually found him in the gym. This was some years ago, and I sought him out. I met him through a good friend of mine, and instantly we hit it off. He became my workout partner, and from then on he extended his full-on out knowledge regarding chiropractic services, anatomy and physiology, and about 95% of my knowledge I learned hands-on from him. Initially I went to go visit him just because of my upper shoulder area. It was mimicking shoulder pain. It was actually a depressed rib on my upper rib cage. So he aligned me to so I can ensure that my shoulders weren't off balance anymore. As we go out through our daily activities, texting and or lifting on a bar, we can overcompensate on one area and the other and get out of alignment. So it's good every once in a while just to see someone like Dr. Jimenez, so he can realign you and tell you where you might be overstepping or overcompensating or overdoing or anything like that of the sort. Initially it was up for a couple months, and once I started seeing him regularly, it kind of went away. Kind of realigned my spine, realigned my shoulder, my supraspinatus, strengthened my upper back, showed me where my latissimus dorsi was uneven or overdeveloped, and where I needed to work on, and it's been getting better ever since. It gets really frustrating and annoying. It's someone kind of just hitting the top of your forehead constantly all day long. It's frustrating and annoying, so it's kind of hard to stay productive, be creative when you're constantly something's nagging you with that type of pain. Great, it's kept me positive. I can see him whenever I like. I have a great relationship with him. He takes the time to explain all the anatomy, physiology aspect behind my injury, what I can do to prevent it, how I can further strengthen it. So he breaks it down in depth, so I can feel on a closer relationship with him, as opposed to just a quick pop in, get out, in and out. He gives you that relationship that you're looking for, so you can freely ask any other questions that you might have. Definitely recommend Dr. Jimenez. He's great, he's personable. I said he's been one of my best friends for the past 15 years. He takes that time to develop a great relationship with you, and yeah, but more than anything, I'd recommend him to anybody. So usually he writes out a program as far as where they're injured, and I carry out that program through rehabilitation to ensure that it complements his adjusting procedures, to ensure that they're constantly being shown how to stretch, how to strengthen, how to eliminate and or prevent these future injuries, and or just reduce the injury from whatever impact or type of car accident they've been in. So it goes hand in hand because, like I said before, our relationship, and it's as iron sharpens iron. It goes back and forth. He's thinking with the patient, vice versa. So it really goes hand in hand, and it helps the patient not lose a beat. As far as that, we have a great dynamic. It's a little bit different setting from your normal physical therapy setting. It's a little more dynamic, more energy. So it makes even the old patients feel, from 70-year-olds, feel like 20-year-olds again. They're not just doing what everybody else is doing, but they feel like they're a part of it. And since Dr. Jimenez makes them and includes them, it's a great compliment, it's a great teamwork, it's a great dynamic.